they're just very, very loyal people. They just come back to you over and over, regardless of whether you do branding or not. They just know to come back to you, and they do come back to you. They also, once they make your booking, they don't need to change dates, they don't need to cancel, they just know. Right? So the Japanese, once they make a deal, once they make sign something, they stick with it. So the cancellation rate in Japan is also very, very low. And the ROI in Japan is also very, very high, because when you do marketing in Japan, that person clicks, they make a booking, that's it. They don't cancel, and they don't make 4 or 5 bookings that other parts of Asia does. Whereas if you look at the Middle East, let's look at Dubai. Look at Dubai, the loyalty is very low, very, very low, even lower than the U.S. Because what they're doing is they're just really searching on price. Because to them, if I book the Hilton Times Square, and it's $100 in Booking.com, and it's $98 or $99 in Expedia, I'm actually going to book an Expedia because, well, I'm still going to get the same room. I'm still going to get the same experience. Well, I saved $1.
I see.
So they're fairly price sensitive. They're not brand loyal. They search around a lot, and they make multiple bookings.
And with Japan, so sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just going to say, so with Japan,
I was just going to say that it's partly the fact that Booking doesn't have a brand, but it's also partly the fact that consumers behave or consume differently in different markets.
So in Japan, did the marketing costs at first, were they higher to get traffic, and then they went down as they found that they had a sticky website and the Japanese consumers were attracted to it?
Yeah, exactly. At one point, once you break through the market, then the cost will go down. But until that, you do spend a lot. It's pretty much like a pharmaceutical company making that first pill, right? It costs a lot of money to make that first pill, and then afterwards, the second pill, third pill doesn't cost anything. But obviously, the first pill just costs so much, you gotta continue to charge.
And then couple more questions here. We're wondering, are there a small core number of super bookers, people that book a ton on Booking.com, who account for a lot of the bookings for Priceline Group?